Our lesson for this week is about concentrations of solutions. Most essential learning competency: express concentrations of solutions quantitatively by preparing different concentrations of mixtures according to uses and availability of materials. Many of the materials used in science are in the form of solutions which can be available at home. For many purposes, the exact value of concentration is not critical. In other cases, the concentration of the solution and its method of preparation must be as accurate as possible. Quality and fresh chemicals and solvents are used and meticulous procedures are followed. Thus, it is very important that when solutions are prepared, an extra care should be done and that the resources or materials should not be wasted. The water in the resources or poor method in the preparations of solutions can greatly affect the result of the mixtures being prepared. For example, in pharmaceutical laboratories, the exact amount and concentrations of each solution must be carefully done so as not to harm the health of the people or consumers. What is the difference between concentrated solution and dilute solution? Concentrated solution contains the maximum amount of solute that can be dissolved, while dilute solution is one in which there is a relatively small amount of solute dissolved in the solution. Halimbawa, nagtimpla tayo ng apple juice. Isa sa pagkakaiba ng dilute solution at concentrated solution ay ang kulay. Sa dilute, dahil maunti nga lang ang nilagay na solute, ang kulay ay di gaanong matingkad. Samantalang sa concentrated solution, matingkad ang kulay. Isa pa, ang pagkakaiba ay ang lasa. Malalaman natin sa kulay nila alin ang matabang at alin ang tama ang pagkakatimpla. Sa dilute, since ang kulay ay mapusyaw at maunti lamang ang nilagay na solute, ito ay matabang. Para ma-achieve natin ang tamang lasa, gagawin natin siyang concentrated sa pamamagitan ng pagdagdag ng solute hanggang sa magawa ang tamang kulay at lasa. Does the picture show concentrated solution or dilute solution for dishwashing liquid? Correct! Concentrated solution. Hindi lamang sa mga inumin na ia-apply ang concentrated and dilute solution. There are some products available everywhere that show concentration of solution. For example, ang mga dishwashing liquid natin ay ginawang concentrated para ma-remove ng maayos ang mga sebo at langis sa mga kitchen utensils. Pero, ginagawa natin siyang dilute sa pamamagitan ng pagkanaw nito sa tubig para matipid gamitin. But, ang disadvantage ng pagiging dilute solution ng dishwashing liquid ay ang ability niya na maalis ang mga sebo at langis. So sa madaling salita, concentrated ang ginagamit kapag ang hinuhugasan ay ang mga gamit na masebo at malangis, at dilute lamang kapag ito ay marumi at hindi gaanong malangis. How about this one? Concentrated solution or dilute solution? Clorox powder dissolved with basin of water. Correct! Dilute solution. Sa paggamit ng Clorox powder, kailangang tunawin natin siya sa tubig bago ilagay ang mga puting damit. Kailangan din na alam natin ang tamang sukat ng solute sa katamtamang dami ng tubig. Ang mga product na tulad nito ay nangangailangan ng tamang kaalaman. Hindi maaaring maraming solute ang ilagay sa tubig dahil ito ay Clorox. Maaaring masira ang mga damit kapag napasobra ng lagay ng solute. Alamin ang pagkakaiba ng Clorox powder at detergent powder. How about muriatic acid? Concentrated solution or dilute solution? Correct! Concentrated solution. Ang purpose ni muriatic acid ay ma-remove ang mga stain sa tiles. This product was intentionally made to be concentrated to retain the ability of the product. Ang product na ito ay mapanganib sa ating balat. Kung maaari, gumamit ng gloves dito. Hindi rin recommended na tunawin siya sa tubig or gawing dilute solution dahil mababawasan ang ability or strength ng product na makatanggal ng stain. Gumamit rin ng face mask kung ito ay gagamitin dahil nga concentrated siya, matapang ang amoy ng product na ito. Detergent powder, concentrated solution, or dilute solution? Correct, dilute solution. Observe the difference of these three solutions. Diluted solution has very little solute in it. Concentrated solution has a lot of solute in it. Saturated solution has the maximum amount of solute in it with excess solute. You will notice also their difference in terms of color. Dilute solution has lightest color and saturated solution has the darkest color with excess solute at the bottom. Learning task number 1, solution preparation. Read the handout about preparations of solution from your module. On page 33, answer the guide questions after. A solution is a homogeneous mixture created by dissolving one or more solutes in a solvent. The chemical present in a smaller amount, the solute, is soluble in the solvent. Solvent is the chemical present in a larger amount. Solutions with accurately known concentrations can be referred to as standard or stock solutions. These solutions are brought directly from the manufacturer or formed by dissolving the desired amount of solute into a volumetric flask of a specific volume. Stock solutions are frequently diluted to solutions of lesser concentration for experimental use in laboratory. Preparing a standard solution from a solid A solution of known concentration can be prepared from solids by two similar methods. Although inherent errors exist with each of the methods, with careful technique, either will suffice or making solutions in general chemistry laboratory. In the first method, the solid solute is weighed out on weighing paper or in a small container and then transferred directly to a volumetric flask, commonly called a ball flask. A panel might be helpful when transferring the solid into the slim neck of the ball flask. A small quantity of solvent is then added to the ball flask and the contents are swirled gently until the substance is completely dissolved. More solvent is added until the meniscus of the liquid reaches the calibration mark on the neck of the ball flask, a process called diluting to volume. The ball flask is then capped and inverted several times until the contents are mixed and completely dissolved. The disadvantage of this method is that some of the weighed solid adhere to the original container, weighing paper, or panel. Also, solid may be spilled when it is transferred into the slim neck of the ball flask. Get your activity sheet and let us answer the guide questions. What is a solution? Go back to what we had read a while ago. Find the answer and put it in your answer sheet. Number 2. What are the materials mentioned in preparing a solution using the first method? Are these materials available at home? Why is it that manufacturing companies have this special kind of instruments in preparing solutions? To have an accurate measurement and not to harm the consumers. Can you still prepare solutions using available materials at home? Why? Yes, because there are containers that have scale of volume for measurement. Learning task number 2. Think of available materials found at home that can be used in measuring solute and solvent and making solutions. These are some materials that can be found in our kitchen or dining area. Tumbler, measuring cups, measuring spoons, weighing scale, feeding bottles, glass, and some empty bottles. Solution to make 500 grams of flour added with 1 liter of water. What are the materials that we can use to measure the flour and the water? Is it a weighing scale, a straw, an empty bottle that has label of volume on it, a plate, a spoon or fork, or a measuring cup. Choose only the useful objects for number 1. Number 2. Solution to make 1 kilogram of sugar mixed in 2 liters of coconut milk. What are the materials that we can use to measure the sugar and coconut milk? Is it a weighing scale, a straw, an empty bottle that has a label of volume on it, a plate, spoon and fork, or measuring cup? Again, choose only the useful objects for number 2. Number 3. Solution to make 5 grams liquid shampoo mixed with 250 milliliters water. What are the materials that we can use to measure the liquid shampoo and the water? Small measuring cup used for measuring syrups or liquid, straw, empty bottle that has label of volume on it, plate, spoon and fork, or measuring spoons. Pumili lamang ng isa mula sa tatlong pinakita na solution. Gagawin ito as an experiment. Bago gawin ay dapat alam mo ang mga safety precautionary measures kapag ikaw ay nag-experiment. Ang ilan sa mga iyon ay huwag paglaruan ang mga materyales habang nag-experiment. Maghugas ng kamay bago at pagkatapos itong gawin. Huwag na huwag lalasahan ang mga materyales dahil hindi ito pinahintulutan ng guro. Bago gawin ang experiment, siguraduhin na may gabay ng magulang sa bahay or kahit sinong nakatatanda. Kung ano lamang ang procedures na ipinakita or nabasa, yun lamang ang gagawin. Mag-send ng picture sa guro katibayan na nagawa ang experiment. Choose materials found at home with known volume or measurement in making solutions. 1. 500 milliliters water. Which among the materials shown can be used to measure 500 milliliters of water? Is it a tumbler with scale, a measuring cup, pail, or spoons? You may add answers based on the available materials at home. Number 2. 250 grams vinegar. Which among the materials shown can be used to measure 250 grams of vinegar? Is it a tumbler with scale, a measuring cup, a pail, or spoons? You may add answers based on the available materials at home. Number 3. 1 liter of soy sauce. Which among the materials shown can be used to measure 1 liter of soy sauce? Bottles with label of volume such as bottle of soft drinks, ketchup, vinegar, or etc. A differ or spoons. You may add answers based on the available materials at home. Number 4. 500 grams sugar. Which among the materials shown can be used to measure 500 grams of sugar? Is it a weighing scale, a jar with label of amount of solute, a differ, or spoons? You may add answers based on the available materials at home. And lastly, number 5. 5 kilograms rice. Which among the materials shown can be used to measure 5 kilograms of rice? Is it a weighing scale, a jar with label of amount of solute, a differ, or spoons? You may add answers based on the available materials at home. For learning task number 4, let us observe this triangular formula. So we have mass, concentration, and volume. In solving for the concentration of solution, we are going to use these units. Gram or grams for mass, grams or gram per cubic decimeter for concentration, and cubic decimeter for volume. Let's say mass is unknown. What will be the formula? To use this triangular formula, tatakpan natin si mass dahil siya ang unknown. Matitira si concentration at volume. Makikita nyo na dalawa ang operation, division and multiplication. Since natira si concentration at volume, ang magiging formula ay concentration times volume. Mass is equal to concentration times volume. The unit for mass is small g or gram or grams. Concentration is equal to mass divided by volume, and the unit for concentration is equal to grams or gram per cubic decimeter. Volume is equal to mass divided by concentration, and the unit for volume is cubic decimeter. 1,000 cubic centimeter is equal to 1 cubic decimeter or liter. Let's say mass is unknown. The given are volume is equal to 250 cubic centimeter, concentration is equal to 10 grams per cubic decimeter. Let us solve for the unknown, which is mass. Substitute the given. First, convert cubic centimeter to cubic decimeter. 1,000 cubic centimeter is equal to 1 cubic decimeter or 1 liter. Substitute the given. Isulat ang value ni concentration, which is 10 grams per cubic decimeter. Next, ang value naman ni volume, which is 250 cubic centimeter. Mapapansin nyo, may over 1,000 cubic centimeter. Since ang unit ng given ay cubic centimeter, kailangan natin siyang i-convert para maging cubic decimeter na unit ni volume. Para magawa iyon, ang ilalagay sa denominator ay ang katulad na unit para makancel natin siya. Kapag nakakita ng parehas na unit sa numerator at denominator, iyon ay ating ikakancel. Next, solve 250 divided by 1,000 is equal to 0.25 blank. 0.25 cubic decimeter is the answer. Cubic decimeter ang unit dahil nag-cancel na tayo kanina at pwede na itong palitan ng cubic decimeter base sa conversion factor na makikita sa ibaba. Ano ang napapansin sa solution? May nakikita ba kayong parehas na unit? Tama! Ano nga ang gagawin kapag may parehas na unit sa numerator at denominator? Tama! Ito ay ating ika-cancel. Now, cancel same units. Now, let us proceed to the operation. 10 grams times 0.25 is 2.5 grams. The answer is mass is equal to 2.5 grams. Let us go back to this triangular formula. What if concentration is unknown? Tatakpan natin si concentration since siya ang unknown. Maiiwan si mass at si volume. Now, what is the formula for concentration? Concentration is equal to mass divided by volume. And if volume is unknown, volume is equal to mass divided by concentration. Now, these are the formulas for concentration, mass, and volume. Concentration is equal to mass divided by volume. Mass is equal to concentration times volume. And volume is equal to mass divided by concentration. For learning task number 4, solve for the concentration or amount of solutions being prepared. 500 grams of flour added with 1 liter of water. The given are mass is equal to 500 grams, volume is equal to 1 liter or 1 cubic decimeter, and concentration is unknown. Let us find out what is the value of concentration. Concentration is equal to mass divided by volume. Mass is equal to 500 grams and volume is equal to 1 cubic decimeter. Now, what is the value of concentration? You may use scientific calculator and answer this in your activity sheet. Number 2. 1 kilogram of sugar mixed in 2 liters of coconut milk. The given are mass is equal to 1 kilogram converted to 1,000 grams. Volume is equal to 2 liters converted to 2 cubic decimeter. Now, what is unknown? Concentration is unknown. Let us find out for the value of concentration. Concentration is equal to mass divided by volume. Mass is equal to 1,000 grams. Volume is equal to 2 cubic decimeters. Now, what is the value of concentration? You may use scientific calculator and answer this in your activity sheet. Number 3. 5 grams of liquid shampoo mixed with 250 milliliters water. The given are mass is equal to 5 grams. Volume is equal to 250 milliliters converted to 0.25 liter or 0.25 cubic decimeter. Now, solve for the value of concentration. Still, concentration is equal to mass divided by volume. Mass is equal to 5 grams. Volume is equal to 0.25 cubic decimeter. Solve for the value of concentration. You may use scientific calculator and answer this in your activity sheet. Good luck!